Welcome everyone. Please listen carefully. This is a very important video for you. Today I will tell you simple story about how I started talking in English. Maybe you feel the same problem, you know. So before I start this lesson, I would like to say that please don't forget to subscribe this channel, you know, because I always tell you through the video that I don't have that much degree so that I will get good job after learn this language. But it is true that if you support me, if you help me, I will make my future better from YouTube. You can understand that what I want to tell you. So let's begin. What I want to tell you, what a story, what things I have which I want to share. So tell me one thing which I want to know from you that you can understand English, right? But you can't speak English. So tell me one simple thing that have you ever tried to know that you can understand English but you can't speak English? It is true that you have more knowledge. I'm not saying that your grammar is weak. I'm not saying that your uh, you don't know anything about this language. I'm not saying. Do you know when you can understand English but you can't speak English because of some reason? What reason is inside you? So I would like to tell you that you don't want to practice because most of the people who phone said that I want to also improve English but I don't know how to do it. But if you don't take mind, so I would like to tell you about myself that when I was beginner, I not you can't say that I was beginner. You can say that when I didn't know anything about this language, when I didn't think that I will learn English, that time I used to think that I will unable to learn English and I didn't understand that time when someone speak anything in English. That time I feel that what he is speaking, and that time I think that I will unable to understand. But you can see that when I can speak English, so why you can't speak English? I'm not completed my study from English medium. Whatever I completed my study, everything from Hindi medium. Still, I am speaking in front of camera as you can see that. So I want you to compare myself with. Sorry, I want to say that I want you to compare with me that when I can speak English, when I can understand English, so why you can't speak English? Please tell me on comment, and you have to try to speak English. You can speak English better than me. We try to understand because most of the people often say about me that you know English better than me. Maybe you whatever you have completed your education from English medium. But what I am telling you guys, there is nothing as you thinking. I didn't know anything about this language when I was 20-year old. Now I am 28-year old. But uh, let me think because here I have something, but right now I don't remember. Sometime something look like difficult. That's why I always think before I speak. Yeah, before sorry. First I think after I speak. Let me because here I make mistake. That is okay. You can understand that. And what to speak? Let me think because you know why happened this type of thing with me because I was unable to practice for long time. Therefore, here I also make a mistake. I wanted to say that I had been unable to practice for 5 days. That's why I am unable to speak English in front of camera. As you know very well that English is such a language. If you don't practice, you will unable to speak even single sentence because it is not our local language. Why we can speak every kind of things with our local language? Because we speak from childhood. That's why we make our local language strong. And why English always look difficult? Because we never ever try to speak English and it is not our local language. It is an international language. That's why. So don't worry, guys. You should also try to speak and you should also speak like me. You do not have to think about your mistake. You are not alone in this world that you will make mistake. Million of people always make mistake, even native speaker. But you have to practice every day. Please believe me. You can speak English better than me. You can speak English every kind of sentences, whatever you like. Right now I came here because I this place is very beautiful and whenever I came I always try to speak some sentences and I will unable to show you that in front of me there are gardener they are putting water in the plant and here I am making video because this place is very beautiful here you will have to unable to any unnecessary noise from outside. That's why this place is very beautiful.